first carry now for Gus Edwards. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now Jackson on second down. And he rifles one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Going for it all. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Jackson steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. Jackson now. That's caught. It's Flowers. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Edwards. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Jackson here is going to look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yep. Hey, Monday.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Bears strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to... Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields, 14 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember here's a diving catch right side. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Jackson will throw again. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Jackson. All kinds of time. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. From his goal line here, Fields. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 551, 551. You got a mini base. Why not? All right.
Here's Fields. complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Fields throwing again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Fields. And pass complete to Moore. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Fields. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 20 and down to the 7-yard line. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing opened downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to... Touchdown! Odell Beckham! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have cut the lead back down to 2. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Fields now to throw. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. After the interception, here's Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From midfield now, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Equanimous St. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, 74 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop it. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Kyle Gordon picks it off. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And they're going to speed things up here.
A 3-yard pickup.
To throw is Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Go.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To Johnson again. And once again, that middle going to be clogged up as he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
So Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. Santos' kick is up and through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced him to take him to 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of...
It's caught inside the 25. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 58 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And quickly, they get to the line.
The tackle made at his own 49.
Out of the gun, Fields. Dancing to his under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Now third down and very long.
Can't.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jadeveon Clowney. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Caught right side. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Oh, the option left is Fields. Shedding the tackle. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
11.
Fields on first down. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Angel. Say hi.
From the gun, here's Fields. And it's caught. A gain of 7 that time, second goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Arthur Mallett. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. They'll come up first and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Connecting with Andrews. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's first and 10. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play. Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Here's first and goal. Throwing, Jackson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
Ravens 28.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says they're going to teach.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Adafe Owe coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Now an option play on 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
Now, I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Can. Chip's lit. Hey, can.
Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. All eyes on Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Back to throw, Fields. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game